What's up, Gemini? Welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a timeless tarot and oracle reading for you, asking what's coming towards you at the time of viewing this. Only take what resonates. Not every Gemini video is meant for every Gemini, because that'd be freaking weird. If all of you were going through the same thing. We're going to start with the Mudra deck, and then we're going to move on to tarot. If you'd like for me to pray for you, Gemini, if you'd like other Geminis, cross-watchers to pray for you, send you our good energy, say hi in the comment section, or even leave an emoji, whatever you're comfortable with. And that provides us something that represents your energy that we can focus on. We're all connected. So we start with a message: freedom, take your wings. Behind the clouds, freedom knows no bounds. So this represents a mystical bird called Garuda, master of the skies and enemy of the snakes, who personifies freedom, strength, and power. Very often we cannot change our circumstances, Gemini, but we do have the choice between letting them get on top of us, or taking off and rising above them. In other words, we can change our attitude whenever we want to. Isn't that wonderful? I like that it writes that. It's written. Isn't that wonderful? That's a very Gemini response to that statement. Isn't it wonderful? Yeah, it is. Here's how you do it. It's kind of like a shadow puppet. You just link your thumbs together like this, and this is the hand gesture that empowers the message. So it's something that you can do to collaborate with the energy of this reading. Right on. That's kind of got tower energy all over it. So just saying, if you've experienced an event that you had no control over, we can at least control how we respond. And being an air sign that is very particularly good at looking outside the box and seeing the duality of a situation, I think you're good at that. Freedom is a good word for this. What do my Geminis need to see? Oh, I love it. Do I stay or do I go? We got the Eight of Cups, but in reverse. So at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Lover's card. This is represented by Gemini. There might be a choice here, even in a relationship. It doesn't have to be the whole reading, but that could be in there. We start with Ten of Cups. So Ten of Cups is actually, it's like where we're all going with our relationships. We want happy family, happy relationships. We're going to see in a moment why this is coming out. We have your energy out here as Queen of the Swords. And you might very much be in your head. You might be solution finding or looking at perspectives. You might be needing to communicate or discuss anything. But this is about truth. It's about boundaries in some cases. We'll return to that in a moment. But we do have Eight of Cups here in reverse, which suggests that this energy says that rather than spinning on one's heel and leaving a situation, that there's the very real possibility of holding on, not letting go. And then we've got another character out here, male, female, anybody in between. The Queen of Pentacles could be an earth sign. Either way, they're a nurturing energy. They're a practical energy. So let's unpack these now. What's our Ten of Cups here for? What's our Ten of Cups here? Okay, so I think that I think you might be getting news, or there might be chitter chatter around coworkers or a collaboration that isn't going very well. Like this, it's disrupting the peace. The Three of Pentacles suggests a group of people is involved here. You all share the same common goal, and it's upside down. So there's something that's amiss. There's something and I feel like for most of the Geminis I'm talking to, you're not in the heart. You're not at the heart of this. It's almost like it's affecting you. It's affecting your happiness and your relationships, but you're getting news of this, or and it's not even all the facts. It's like the Page of Swords comes out to just let us know that there's like, it's immature information. So that means it's not unpacked very far. It can rule over gossip. It can rule over that chit chatter around the watering hole. Whatever freaking where people get water in their businesses. I don't work in an office. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, this is like find out more about this situation before you take action. But I think that I have a feeling that some of this has been like carrying out before you, and now you're just catching up on things. You're like catching up on it. And something's coming to an end. Something's changing about this dynamic, and it's lived out its purpose. It's actually a really good turnaround. There's a good turnaround here. Why? Okay. Wow. So this is actually a very good thing for you. You might be getting promoted somehow. You might be getting a new job. The King of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. I think you're going to be fine. I feel like this has come to an end that was due. So, Queen of Swords, this is your energy. I'm getting a new deck of cards from my Geminis. We don't need to shuffle that. It's all been pre-shuffled. I wonder in some of your cases if like the problem child or the issue that was ruffling feathers or messing with this group of collaborators is being removed. Because and some of you guys, you're all going through different things, but the energy is the same. Some of you guys are the ones who are like, it's okay, I'll remove myself. It's just dumb. I'm getting a new job. Or I'm going to work with another group. I'm going to work with another. That's the Fool card. So there's one of two situations most likely occurring in your life right now. Either way, it's a brand new venture for you, but either the problem in this collaboration is being removed and you're just kind of like new to the party. You're like, okay, this is happening, but it's affecting you somehow. And I think in the big picture, really positively, either way. Or you are in fact the one who's like, I'm going to remove myself. I'm rising above. Take to your wings. I'm not going to let this get on top of me. I'm going to rise above it. And so maybe you start collaborating with new energies. All right. This is Eight of Cups. This is going to be an extended reading where we're going to go and get more advice, unpack it further for any of you guys who like longer readings. And that will be a link in the description box below. But for now, I want to get into this Eight of Cups. You're going to be making new plans. The irony is that you're not, it's suggesting that you're not, it's suggesting that you're getting recognized. You're getting recognized. Maybe you are like, you are maintaining your autonomy. This is like a sense of radical self-care. This is making new plans, getting recognition somehow, but it don't make you mad because this is like your prayers are getting answered. But yet you don't have to leave things. You don't have to take an extreme. And I know I just told you guys that some of you are going to be the ones who leave a situation, but it's not the extreme version of that. What is this? Don't make me look like a fool in front of Gemini. I want to be as accurate as possible. Oh, so you're using creativity. You're like finding a solution. You're using creativity. It's not as extreme. You don't have to take the extreme route, like throwing the baby out with the bathwater here. You're actually getting clever with it. You're manifesting with a magician. So you're not deserting something. I don't think that would make you happy. You're more clever than that. You're making new plans. And it seems that you're investing in yourself somehow. Your last reading was a timeless reading, but it was really cool. I'm going to give it away. It was like, I think it was entitled In It to Win It. I'd never seen you come through a tarot reading so fierce, Gemini. It was like an awesome aggression. determination. It was almost like you were thriving in the challenge of some kind of competition. Okay, what's this Queen of Pentacles? There's our collaboration card of Three of Pentacles again. Just arrange things here. Total success. What is this? It's almost like you're thriving under pressure, thriving with a choice, thriving in a challenge. Definitely go and if that's resonating, you need to go check out that other reading. We have our Three of Pentacles again. And there's definitely been some deliberating, like back and forth on this energy around the collaboration. And it's like you actually have success. You're fueled by disappointments and have success from that. It's like the energy of like the spilled milk that this Five of Cups represents. His back is turned to these two full cups, right? He's looking at those three spilled over cups and he's like, man, this really sucks. This makes me feel like crap. But it's actually that which clarifies things for you, Gemini. And it kind of fills your cells. It fuels your tank. What is this? Gemini card. I think that Geminis, you thrive in those places of polarity because you're rare that way. You're a unique zodiac. My mom and my dad were Geminis, and you know, people get Geminis wrong all the time. And I am going to stereotype, so beware. I mean, what other choice do I have, right? But Geminis can see both sides of an argument, right? They can kind of see both sides of things, and so it's like they got that many more playing cards. And I would joke with my mom, who is a Gemini, whenever she was passionately debating a topic, and Geminis are such great debaters because of this, I would say, you know, she taught me, you can't bullshit a bullshitter. And I'd tease and I'd say, you can't bullshit a bullshitter, because I'm a Gemini rising as well. And I know that you can spin on your heel if I just asked you to and argue the opposite point just as passionately. So because of that ability to see both sides of a situation, and this is a compliment, you are actually able to basically make lemonade out of lemons. You are like coming out of conflict in this situation. You're coming out looking good. With that, I'm going to go on to the extended. I'm going to ask a couple more questions, get more advice, jump into the runes and oracle. If this is where I leave you, I adore you. Thank you so much for joining me. I love your comments. I really love reading them, you guys. Love your likes. I really appreciate those. Keep it coming. I'm happy to pray for you, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.